When it does silly tricks to make you laugh and comfort you when you're feeling blue. When it jumps up and down to say hello and has its own way to say, I love you. Sleeps on your bed and wants your lap for its head. That's when a pet is more than a pet. When it's your friend and we understand.
It's the semi-annual home sale and show at Rich's. Complete 6 to 8 piece bed ensembles, sheet and comforter sets, just $99.99 any size. Revere's 12-piece cookware set with copper or aluminum bottoms, just $79.99. And save 15 to 50% on hundreds of patterns of china, crystal, and silver. The semi-annual home sale and show at Rich's.
Only your Revco pharmacist gives you a patient advisory leaflet with each new prescription. It tells you all about your medication, like how to take it and what to take it with. It'll even tell you what to do if you forget. Maybe someday other drugstores will be able to do all that Revco does today.
An effort to remove the DA in the Tokars murder trial, tonight at 11.
I look at life larger now than I ever did before. A job I enjoy. Now I have a beautiful daughter. Certain things happen in people's lives, but this helped me learn. There's no boundaries, no barriers. We here at our store and all the Walmarts, we treat people how we want to be treated. And if you go out of your way a little bit, it comes back. There's a reason for me to be here, and maybe that's the reason. To help other people and to make someone's day a little bit better.
To help relieve your heartburn and give you something your body needs anyway, Tums has calcium.
What does my original Rolaids have?
And aluminum salt.
I think I'll try the calcium. The Tums.
Calcium-rich Tums.
Would you use a deodorant soap on parts like these? You would if it's Lever 2000, because Lever 2000's got the most effective skincare ingredients you can get in a deodorant soap. Lever 2000. It's best for your skin and all your 2000 parts.
4 miles to the bottom. You won't believe how they get there. An amazing all-new eyewitness video, NBC Sunday.
Football's over, but Sequest keeps on scoring. Sunday, a renegade sub gone berserk.
Find the sub and destroy it.
It was Bridger's best friend.
You can't order me to do this.
It's kill or...
I'm resigning.
Sequest, 8/7 Central, NBC Sunday.
This machine makes something that's in high demand these days. An item that represents many things, like quality, innovation, and the pursuit of perfection, which is why you'll find this popular item on both America's best-selling car and America's best-selling truck. In fact, 5 of the 10 best-selling vehicles in America last year were wearing one of these. Ford. We're attached to quality.
A Valentine hint from our little Cupid. Simply roll out Pillsbury sugar cookie dough, cut out heart shapes and bake. Then frost, sandwich, and decorate for a delicious idea from the heart.
Perfect! It's only a heartburn. I should learn to live with it. Right?
You know, frequent heartburn may be a sign of a more serious medical problem. Your doctor has treatment plans that can help.
Frequent heartburn. Isn't it time you talk to your doctor?
This cream cheese dip will win first prize with my secret ingredient. Pace piquante sauce ain't no secret. I use paste in my queso dip. Just add paste to Velveeta cheese spread and microwave. Shoot, paste piquante sauce will liven up any dip. I got a secret ingredient. That stuff made in New York City. New York City!
Pick up your party dips. Pick up the pace.
That's one secret you ought to keep the lid on.
The stars of daytime television light up your night with the 10th Annual Soap Opera Awards, hosted by Frasier's Kelsey Grammer and Days of Our Lives' Lisa Rinna, NBC Friday.
On our next Unsolved Mysteries, in Chicago, a mysterious young woman has charmed eligible bachelors, bewitched cab drivers, and haunted taverns and dance halls for decades. But there is something very different about this pale, alluring beauty. A final note to tonight's broadcast. Everyone, of course, is familiar with the devastating earthquake 2 weeks ago in Southern California. The Los Angeles police have asked that we warn viewers in the vicinity, or indeed in any area suffering from a disaster, to beware of unscrupulous conmen who swoop into hard-hit areas posing as building contractors. In 1992, after Hurricane Andrew, unsuspecting Florida residents were built out of millions of dollars. If you need repairs, make sure your contractor is fully licensed. Be with us next week for another edition of Unsolved Mysteries.
Hello, I'm Tom Brokaw, live in New York, and now is next. Tonight, it is Tonya Harding's turn. Yesterday, her husband implicated her in the assault on Nancy Kerrigan. Now, you'll hear the response from Tonya's attorney. Also, the woman Mendez. Maria Shriver introduces us to Leslie Abramson and one of the world's greatest percussionists. You'll meet her just minutes from now. Hope you'll stay with us.
We'll be right back. You want to see something really cool? Check this out. What am I, a monkey? You could zoom in, zoom out, change angles. Go anywhere you want to go, do anything you want to do. Here we go! This place is really sweet. Whoa, I'm out of here. Change the system.
They don't run. They don't hide.
Come here, you.
They don't have to.
Look out! Puppies!
On November 27th, Disney unleashes a whole new breed of cool. Glenn Close, 101 Dalmatians, rated G.
Prepare yourself for Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire. The cruel crime lord Shizor directs the carbonite capture of Han Solo and his imprisonment aboard bounty hunter Boba Fett's battle-ready Slave One. Now, Luke Skywalker goes undercover with Soldier of Fortune Dash Rendar as he rips through space in his battle-transforming Outrider. But can they stop Slave One in time? It's the ultimate ships for the ultimate battle. Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire. Figures and vehicles each sold separately from Kenner.
This election day, America is going to the dogs.
Beethoven.
Fox is unleashing 200 pounds of house-breaking family fun.
Thinking of Saturday night.
Catch a special movie presentation of Beethoven Tuesday on Non-Stop Fox.
Now, back to Fox Kids. Fox Kids will be right back.
Hello, I'm Volk.
And I'm Skull.
Be with us this Monday as we cover the upcoming election and find out how Fox Kids voice their vote.
That's right. All day long, we're going to be getting your opinions on everything from music censorship to skateboarding restrictions.
And to make the day even more incredible, some of the great shows on the Fox Kids Network are featuring special Election Day episodes, including an all-new Bobby's World.
Vote for me! It all happens this Monday right here on Fox Kids
voice their vote!
Oh boy, this is great! I'm in charge of the Fox Kids Network. Using my homemade state-of-the-art system, I have redirected the Fox satellite to me so I can show clips of The Simpsons, including a special sneak peek at the season premiere. But I'm not going to let my newfound power and influence go to my head. Today, the Fox Kids Network, tomorrow the world!
Hey, what are you doing? Bad dog!
Phew, that was close. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Watch All New Life with Louie next as Fox Kids broadcasting continues on Fox Kids.
Butterflies everywhere, watch them go!
Blowing through his trunk up to the sky.
Boy, they're tickly little guys!
It's Elephant, the butterfly blowing elephant game. Grab your nets and catch as many as you can. Catch the most and you win.
Everywhere you look, there's butterflies. Catch it with your nets when you see them floating by.
And I'll slip them in again and blow them out! I'm Elephant the Elephant!
New fruit string thing is better than ever. There's a fruity string,
plus this other brand new fruity thing. So you can imagine lots of way out spacey things.
You can mingle with Martians.
Let's do lunch.
Have supper with the stars.
Grab a UFO to go!
Take a meteor shower on Mars.
Fruit string thing.
Brand new, way better. Fruit string thing. It's a whole new thing.
Ocean friends Barbie and Keiko explore the wonders of the sea. Though the water's cold, Barbie dives right in. Her wetsuit magically appears on her skin. Whoa. When Keiko's tangled up, Barbie saves the day. Off to warmer waters, her wetsuit goes away.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Minduana.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
How's that? It's only a little change. It's only a little change. But it's building. I think we have an extended edition once we get to Mass Effect 3. Mass Nihilus. Yeah, I should have just trolled and changed the actual title to say Mass Nihilus. I should have put Nihilus in there, obviously. Maybe I'll do that for Mass Effect 3. Memories of Nihilus. Special edition intro, Memories of Nihilus. Just all the memories of Nihilus in black and white. Good morning, Troll, by the way. I've also fixed the button. The button is finally fixed. It won't do the thing when I switch cameras anymore. It was a very simple change, as I said last time. I just don't know why I put it off so long. But it's fixed. We got a new intro. Actually been productive, you know, so. Right, okay. I'm gonna get straight into it because it's Mass Effect Saturday. Mass Effect Saturday, we don't bullshit around. We just get straight into things. What was it from when we left off? When we left off, see if I can remember. Well, we started the game, essentially. Shepard was in a terrible accident. A terrible incident, which rendered his body completely useless. He was rebuilt using what's now called the Lazarus Project. The Lazarus Project is a funded project from the... God, I forgot their name. That group. There's a group that has Miranda and an elusive man in it, and the elusive man told me that he wanted Shepard to be the hero that we all need or something. Cerberus, thank you. Cerberus group, which were mentioned in the Mass Effect 1. Basically, he thinks this elusive man thinks the world of Shepard. He thinks he's an awesome guy. He wants him to be the hero that we all need, take down the Reapers once and for all. which is leading into this playthrough, where he's basically like, assemble a squad, get your Avengers together, assemble that squad, and let's take them down once and for all. So we are just about to head off to basically assemble a squad. Now, I don't know if it's any of the old characters coming up. We've already met. Here we go, Dan. Let's try to remember everyone again. It will all come back to me after a couple of playthroughs. We met. Who did we meet? We met Ashley. Ashley was kind of in the start, though. We met Nihilus. Never forget Nihilus. Who did we meet? We met someone, right? We met someone, right? It's on the tip of my tongue. Who do we met someone from the first game. That wasn't Ashley in the intro. Oh my god. It's only been a week, hasn't it? Yeah, it's only been a week. Fucking hell, we're getting things already. It will eventually, when I start doing more and more playthroughs, I'll be like, right, this happened, this happened, this happened. But like when you haven't played Mass Effect in a while and you've only played one introduction to the first one, you do start to forget things. What was it? Oh. What's her name? What's her name? The one from that I can't see her face. Shit, I'm gonna have to look this up. I can't see her face, but I thought she had a big nose. I was basically suggesting that she had a weird face, but then I looked closely into her helmet. Sounds a bit weird, and then I found out that she's actually maybe slightly normal, not have 8 eyes. God damn it, what's her name? Hang on, I'm gonna have like a wiki on my phone next to me. Just be like, oh yeah, I remember you. Characters. God, I'm gonna remember it. I remember Rex. I remember Garrus. We still haven't found Garrus. Tali, thank you. Tali. Thank you. Yeah, we still haven't bumped into Garrus. I don't know if Garrus is in this, obviously, and I don't know if Rex is in this. But if we're assembling a squad, I assume maybe 1 or 2 of them will pop up, right? From the old group. Maybe all of them. But we'll just have to play to find out, I guess. Just a quick PSA. So I'll probably mention at the end. I am not streaming tomorrow. I've got a couple of things I need to do off stream, and I won't be streaming next Sunday. So there's just going to be Mass Effect Saturdays for the next 2 Saturdays. We will get back to not for broadcast at some point, but yeah, we're just doing Mass Effect this weekend on Saturday and Mass Effect next weekend on Saturday. But tomorrow I am very deep into production of a certain thing, and I need to get a lot of it done. So I need to take a day off, literally. I'm just going to be video editing, and the Sunday after is Mother's Day, so the mothers always win on Mother's Day. So I am seeing my mother the week after because it is Mother's Day. So how about Sherlock? Any news about the teeth and gums? Sherlock, so he's going in for his operation on Friday. Friday morning, he's going in for his operation. I think it's going to be a couple of hours. He should be out probably by the afternoon. He's probably not going to be happy for the next week or so. He's having his teeth removed anyway, so he's probably not going to be happy bunny. So if we see him, you'll see him next Saturday, maybe. He's happy as can be now, but I know he's going to be very grumpy when he comes out of the vets. He's not going to want to go back there. He's already been there a couple of times already, so he's not going to be a happy bunny or happy kitty. So he will be very grumpy if he does make an appearance. But yes, you'll be there in spirit. Having dentist appointments, Harry. No worries, man. Oh, you're having a dentist appointment as well. Oh, God. We're all having dentist appointments. Maybe I should have a dentist appointment as well. Maybe. Hopefully it goes well for you. I've already got Mass Effect ready to go. I'm already prepared. That's how good I am. Right. Let's switch over. Okay, so we haven't got a squad yet. So we're gonna just we'd have to really go. Do I have to really go into the squad screen? Maybe I do. I do have 2 squad points to spend, so I could start spending them if I really wanted to. What I learned last time is that relates to how many squad points you have, not how many levels it is. So you need 2 squad points to get that. You need 3 to get that. I don't know. Do I want disruptor ammo's interesting? So the tactical cloak is. I didn't use actually that much. I used it a couple of times, but I didn't use it as much as I probably should. Disruptor ammo I did use. It took me a while to kind of get used to what it actually does, but it's basically a reticle that's on the screen, and you can activate it like a lot. There is not much of a cooldown, if any, on it. If I did go up to 2, it actually, the recharge time is actually quicker. So what does the recharge? Oh, it's still 1.5. Yeah, it's always 1.5. But the difference with this one is, so level 1 is last until overridden by another ammo power shield. Synthetic damage is plus 20% of weapon damage. This one is 30%. It's also got synthetic overload duration of 3 seconds. So it's basically a 10% bump plus this. I'll think about it. I'll keep the point for now. Not really sure what I actually want to. Maybe incinerate. I did use incinerate a bit, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So that unlocks cryo ammo, which freezes enemies. Which would actually quite be handy. It would be handy probably against like bigger dudes. I'm yet to experience what Mass Effect had, the first one, in Mass Effect 2, where you had a lot of enemies sort of... Because it's a much improved game, what I've learned from the first playthrough of Mass Effect 2, it's a much more improved game in terms of a lot of things, including AI. So what Mass Effect 1 used to do a lot when I was playing it was that you would have a lot of enemies just charge you. So cryo ammo could have been probably better because you could freeze them in that situation. I'm yet to kind of experience that as much in Mass Effect 2. It seems like AI is obviously a lot better. Along with a lot of other things that's a lot better. Just the shooting in general is a hell of a lot better. But I do have to remember, because I keep forgetting this, I do have an ammo count. That's the one thing I kind of need to remember. I think I'm forgetting that slightly. But I do have an ammo count. Currently using SMG at the moment. We got a pistol. We've got a grenade launcher, but I've only got 1 bit of ammo for that. And I think I got the sniper rifle. I did, yeah. And I've got the sniper rifle, which I did put my character as an infiltrator, which makes sniper rifle. It's the best one, best class forward sniper rifle kind of thing. Because I was using sniper rifles a lot in the first game, so I thought that's the class I need to go for. You activate disruptor ammo. You activate disruptor ammo, and it stays on until you choose another effect or a weapon. A new weapon, you need to get disruptor ammo too. So you need to activate it on the new weapon if you swap to it. Okay. Does it really... Okay, this is where I'm confused about it. Does it really last until... Last until overridden by another ammo power? What? Okay, so what I noticed using it for the first few seconds when you activate it is that, especially using the SMG pistol, is that the fire rate is turned up, like, a lot. But it's only turned up for like a few seconds. and then it stops. So that's what I thought it was like. That's that period of window when that is activated. But if it's activated until I choose another effect or a weapon, I'm a bit confused by that, because I thought the effect, especially when you use an SMG pistol, whatever you call it, SMG, but whatever, it only seems to last a few seconds, that bit. So I'm just a bit confused by it, because I maybe have to try it again just to kind of understand it a bit more. But like I thought the effect that it had was that it just increases the fire rate for a couple of seconds, especially the thing I noticed, especially, and the damage obviously goes up as well. One thing I kind of noticed when I used it was like, oh my god, this SMG's going a lot more. Yeah. Oh, we have a photo mode. I didn't realize photo mode. Maybe I haven't really tested it on the other ones. I don't think I haven't tested it on any other weapon. I don't think I have. Do I have like a, what's in my journal? It's just missions. Codex is Codex, right? Yeah, we don't have a weapon screen. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Okay. Well, we'll test it out a bit more, and then I'll eventually understand it, I think. Hopefully. We unlocked some new cosmetics. Or we just changed our clothes, really. We didn't unlock any new cosmetics. Went for the jacket. Went for the kind of casual look. Casual biker look. I am a space captain. Fear me kind of look. We did change our actual spacesuit to red. Looked like a little bit like a Power Ranger at times. Do I still get... I doubt in this game if I start using terminals and stuff I'm going to get like XP, right? No, it just actually uses it for stuff, actual stuff this time. Okay. Oh, that's kind of a spoiler, right? That's kind of a spoiler, right? Is that a spoiler? Who my squad is? That looks like Tally. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. That looks like Gareth. Maybe. That might be a spoiler. I don't know. Thanks Mass Effect for spoiling the game for me. Review your upgrades. Okay. So we've got unread messages. On the off chance that the rumors are true, you need to, and you are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top. It's only fair that you're allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. That's from Counselor Anderson. Okay. So the Citadel still exists. Well, I guess it didn't get completely blown up in Mass Effect 1. It just got a little bit blown up. Well, we got a lot of emails to get through. No, we don't. Okay, never mind. I might skim through some of these. I'll read some of them. From Elusive Man, we reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zed Massassini. Is he Italian? Massassini. Oh, he died. Oh, well, I've definitely have timed that well, haven't I? You may know the name Zed has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in Terminus system, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Saeed. Yeah. What did I say? Saeed. Don't test me on this. You know how I am with words. Lost contact with survey ship. Okay, so these might be just setting up some side missions and things like that. Okay. Normandy crash site located. Our scans in the Oh, did we go back to Normandy? Our scans in the Amanda system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. Aww. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk onto the site. These are actually interesting. If these are side missions, these are ones I'm like, I kind of want to do that now. Like, the first game kind of suffered from that bit of like side mission syndrome where you go like, I mean, they're basically side missions, but you didn't really see like an incentive. Maybe because I just didn't try it that much. But I did like 1 or 2, I think, side missions, and I was like, okay. But I like the fact that you got these emails saying like, this is like why kind of thing. Because they kind of got lost in the shuffle, I felt, like the side missions in the first one, because you kind of just got given them as you went through, and they were sort of just there. But I like this. This is a side mission. I don't know, but either way. The Afterlife Club is so much better than Starfield's Neon Club in their 10 years between them. I'm interested to see how much the Citadel has changed in terms of how it looks now, because it's quite impressive for a game like when, again, Mass Effect 1 came out. It's like impressive to look at considering when that game came out. But this game so far, even in the first couple of hours, has felt like such an improvement in nearly everything. Like cutscene. I know, again, new generation it came out on, technically new console it came out on. But it's such a leap forward that like the cutscenes feel good, the shooting feels good, the quality of life is so much better than the first one. Even the voice acting's better. What else? I mean, graphically it looks great. Still looks good, I think. Well, and it is much better, but yeah. And then all of this, just as that quality of life stuff, just like having... I don't feel overloaded as I did in Mass Effect 1. Like, I don't feel like I have to go through a bunch of menus to find out things, or like, I don't... It's not necessary you have to go through a bunch of menus to do stuff. Everything's kind of way more streamlined, and it's definitely an improvement. Absolutely. Elusive Man Shepard has occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that that Cerberus issues to cover to its covert operations. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your what is the hood? Are we gangster now? The hood. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues a hood. I want to know. Recon hood. I want to know what this hood is. Overlord? Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology. I need you to investigate. Okay. Shepard, we got more missions for you. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skylillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their new success with new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's Armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well. Wait, overload? No. Overload is the type of power that... Not my character, but the other characters have. So he uses overload, basically. Okay. So the arc projector. Interesting. Nihilus. Where Nihilus hangs out. Okay. So, we go check... So where's the hood again? Where's the hood again? The hood is in your quarters. Okay, so we'll go to my quarters. We'll also go check for this arc projector. What did he say? It just says on the Normandy, right? Just... It is. I sent it to Normie's Harmony. Harmony. Fucking hell, Dan. I need to do like vocal techniques before I wake up because I definitely can't speak in the morning. I know I can't speak in general, but I definitely can't speak in the morning. Armory. So I need to go check that as well. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto? Great cost and effort. We've tracked down the master thief, Kasumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you. Sounds like probably not a good idea. Very few people have ever heard of her. Fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She's like Banksy. She is unequal at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable to your mission. Okay, so this is just kind of, I guess this is kind of like, where do you want to go to get your crew? Okay. So, we've got two crewmates, I guess, potential crewmates. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting a modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 70,101 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working for you. Are you protecting the great assets? We'll find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. Fucking spam email, man. I swear to God. All right. And we also have Anderson on the on Citadel as well. But I'm probably going to end up meeting him, right, at some point. Team status. Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot more characters. Okay, so it's is it 10? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? Fucking hell. Oh, you can change your appearance? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, you can only change hers. Alright. Oh, that's cool. That is a lot better screen than having just the bar saying, yeah, they're good at this and they're slightly good at this. It's much better just to say, yeah, this is... Oh, loyalty. That's new. That's new. There's a karma system? I guess there would be, wouldn't there? Yeah. This game came out when the karma system was in free flow, wasn't it? I've stuff in my quarters. Okay, let's find my quarters. Elevator. I assume it's downstairs. Oh, that's much better. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I love this already. So much better. Everything's just better. Captain's captain. Now I know where I'm going. Now I know, because I get lost so easily. Crew's quarters, and then we got engineering at the bottom. Oh, you can even see where people are. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. That's so much better. So much better. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Fish tank. Kind of similar to what it was last time, I think. We've got our wardrobe. We do have a sound system. What tunes are we? That's like the Afterlife Club, isn't it? Is that the only track I have? Oh. Okay. Oh, we got plenty of tracks. Okay, cool. We can check our medals. I saw something pop up a minute ago. Wait, armor. Something popped up a second ago that says check our medals. You. Oh, here. New trophies? Wait, I haven't got any. Okay, I guess they. Oh, it's over there. Okay, never mind. Hang on a second. Over here. Okay. New trophies. Okay, so you can see all your trophies. Why have I got a picture of Ashley on my desk? I mean, are we in love? Is that okay? Maybe they're in love, I guess, now. I mean, I only slept with her once and I didn't really want to... I wasn't instigating it. But now I've gone to the point where I've got a picture of her on my desk now, so I guess it's serious. Yeah, I banged once and then I never banged again. You know, if you bang once and never bang again, at least what I know of, they didn't bang again. You don't put a picture of someone. Maybe he's just an old romantic, Shepard. Maybe he thinks now he's getting married. He thinks that's it. You know, set for life, gonna have some kids. Like, maybe he's a bit like that. Maybe he's a bit of like an old romantic, but like you bang once and you don't put a picture of someone next to you on your desk. You know, that's just it's a bit forward is all I'm saying. Unless they've banged multiple times that I'm unaware of the banging that they've been doing, then sure, okay, fine. Maybe now is probably a good time to put picture of Ashley on there, but either way. And is that the best picture you have of Ashley as well? I'm sure that you can get like maybe one of you two together. Just the fact that it looks like it's a picture of her that he's taken when she wasn't aware is kind of a bit creepy on Shepard's part, I'm gonna be honest. It looks like one of those ones where he's just kind of sat there. He's sat on the couch and he's just gone like... Like when she wasn't aware. She was in the middle of talking to him about what he wants for dinner, and he wasn't paying attention, and he just thought, this would go really well on my mantelpiece, on my desk. I am Shepard. Like, it's a bit... I don't know. Or maybe I'm reading too much into it. As I said when he started the series, your action in action conversation. I know. I just feel like it's a bit forward. I understand that. Yeah, sure. Everything I did has a consequence, but you know. Yeah, sure. And you chose non-racist Ashley. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's definitely maybe not going to haunt me down the line when we're in conversations with other people. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Just, you know, it's just a bit forward is all I'm saying. That's all. Okay, so we can also see that screen here. Okay. Okay, what else have we got? We got anything else? EDI.
What's this area of the ship?
Oh, it's our AI.
Commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters
of O'Brien.
Ships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Okay, well, it's very nice. I do approve of it. What else we got? So we got that's the bridge. Let's go crew quarters. Let's have a little bit of a tour around. ED. Oh yeah, ED, not EDI. Makes it sound like a music genre. ED. Since that latest EDI track, aren't you? Life support.
Access to life support is restricted.
I'm the fucking captain.
The port observation deck is closed until needed.
All right. How many? Okay, fine. Men's restroom. Oh. Oh. We haven't done one yet. In Mass Effect. I don't think we did. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a review. Time for a bit of...
"16 times the detail."
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be completely honest. I am shocked. The fact that we have this beautiful Normandy version 2.0 ship and they can't invest in adequate toilet facilities, or at least, you know, don't make it look so depressing and bare bones. Here's a review. Dude, okay. Right, hang on a minute. I get that this works as a urinal technically, but the fact that it's 2 bowls means you could have 2 people taking a shit at the same time next to each other. I understand that it's like it's 2 in 1, right? There's no room on that ship. Have you seen the size of it? We have 4 floors now. There's no... We're literally stuck a toilet in a corner is what we've done here. Not invested any money or any funding in the men's toilet facilities whatsoever. There are going to be some fucking changes happening around here once I start getting into this, right? The fact that you have 2 toilet bowls makes me think that the idea that the designer had with this was, you know what? You know what? Men piss next to each other. You know, they're absolutely fine with it. Urinals are a thing. We can just, you know, whip it out and piss next to each other. Absolutely fine, completely normal. Nothing wrong about that. Let's go one further in space. Let's have it so we can take a shit next to each other by having 2 toilet bowls. I mean... It's not even a cubicle. It's just, like, sure, you won't be able to see the other person taking shit, but the smell, you know, the fact that you are that close to each other, the fact that there's no barrier, there's just a single barrier here between you two, and also the fact that anyone could just, like, walk in and be like, all right, lads, and there's just 2 guys taking a shit there. There's something, and the door is right there, so anyone else walking by, this smell would seep through into the hallways, down to the medical bay, and everyone who's suffering would just be like, what the fuck is that smell? What the fuck? Like, if anyone has a really bad digestive system or something, or just really bad dinner, the smell is going to go down those hallways. Like, we're in space, right? So everything is in there. It's compact. Nothing's going out, right? We're in a fucking tube, right? The smell on this floor is going to be unbearable. We have life support system next door to it. As the life support system. Women's bathroom next. Well, we'll do the women's bathroom. Yes, we'll do it at the end. Do you really think militaries are concerned with privacy? I just think, like, as a normal human beings, that we would just, like, have a private moment to ourselves, you know? Just the one private moment to ourselves is taking a shit, right? Because you have, like, the bedroom quarters are probably bunk beds and everyone's next to each other asleep. The one time you can have a private moment to yourself is when you take a shit. And you can't even have that here. And on top of that, the smell is going to be absolutely unbearable coming out of here. So, although they look kind of funky in design, cool design to them, the practical use of it and the implementation of it is staggering. We do have that's not a lot of room for 3 showers. I'm going to be honest. If I stood there, I mean, you would want your arms to, you know, if I guess at arm's length, you wouldn't be touching anyone. I mean, here it might be a little bit of a problem. You'd be showering here, and the guy next to you right here. You'll be practically on top of one another. I'm pretty sure everyone goes for this one because it's the one with the most space. But this one is, you know, it's very close. I don't know what that is. It's like a block of chocolate. I don't know what that is. And then you got a sink. And that's it. That's it. That's literally it. It's a I'm sorry. It's like a 2. Okay, that's been too harsh because I did see the ones in Fallout and I did give them probably a higher score. It's like just about a 3. There's like no towels, there's nothing. It's just like being in a fucking corner box. It's and being generous with a 3 at this point. It's a 3. It's a 3 out of 10. It's awful. It's actually awful. Actually, I'm putting it back to 2, if I'm being honest. It has so many things wrong with it. There's so many things wrong. No mirror above the sink. Yeah, as well. No shave. Like, what? I don't even know what this is. What's that for? You could have put a second sink in there at least. You've got like multiple... Because if the guys finish having his shit there... Maybe they didn't put a mirror here because they're worried about the guy. If 2 guys were having a shit, right? And one of them finished, and then one of them went up to the sink and started washing their hand, they could just have direct eye contact with the guy behind as they're washing. Or if anyone else was like shaving or something like that. That's maybe why they didn't put any mirrors, because they're so closely confined and together in this thing that you could just take a peek using the mirror. I don't know. This is a 2. I'm changing it to 2. There's so many things wrong with it. I know it's the military, but like, you know, you gotta give it. It's taking a dump, man. You gotta have a one moment, like for 5 minutes, just a bit of privacy, and not be put in a corner, in a box. Imagine when this is full, how chaotic it is. You have 2 people taking a shit, and you have 3 people having a shower. 2 of them have no room at all next to each other, and then you've got another guy using the sink. You got 2 people having a crap, and then the smell at the same time, people coming in and out, is coming through here, so everyone here is being affected. Is the canteen nearby? If the canteen's nearby, that's a fucking... Crew's quarters is right there. That's gonna be sleepless nights there, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked that the funding that's gone into these services or facilities is so low. That's all. If that's what they want to do, fair enough. But I'm just shocked. That's all. I would have expected better. You know, I would have expected better. Don't need privacy. Fine. Okay, let's check out the woman's one. Let's see if this is any better. It's just the same. Wait, is it exactly the same?
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Yeah, I know. I'm just analyzing. It's exactly the fucking same, just reversed. It's exactly the same. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna have 2 wafts of smell coming through each side. This is not good, guys. This is not good. This is not good design. Do you want your captain's quarter or extra bathroom space for the crew? Look, I'm willing to put up with slightly small. We can get rid of... We're not getting rid of the desk. We can get rid of Ashley's frame, if that makes up some room. We can get rid of the aquarium that I have. I'm willing to give that up, just to have a little bit of extra room. Because he doesn't even have a toilet in his room. So that means the captain also has to take a shit in one of these things. And as the captain, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about it. I'm just saying, this is what it was before I joined, fair enough. But as the captain of the ship, I'm not happy about the facilities, especially the toilet facilities so far. Just not a good start, that's what I have to say. Alright, let's check out the crew's quarters. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, look, everyone's in bunk beds. There's like no privacy. You're gonna get 0 privacy on this ship. Like, even for 5 minutes. What if you need like 5 minutes to yourself?
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the front.
Like, people are chatting, having a conversation, you're trying to sleep, and you're like, shut the fuck up. Then you've got the smell coming from the toilet right next door at the same time. Do you think this is good? I don't think this is good. This is troubling. This is what this is. This would fail so many reports. You know, so many kind of just mental and just well-being reports, you know. Everything is just crammed in. You gotta take care of... I'm trying to take care of our staff. I'm trying to take care of our people. I hear you've never been in service. You know what? I actually, you know what? Thing you don't know about Dan. I joined the cadets when I was... What age was I? I joined the cadets when I was 14, I think. The Army Cadets, the British Army Cadets, or something. Do you want to know how long I lasted? I lasted 1 day because I couldn't take it seriously. Because I respected. I went there because mainly I was a troubled child. Let's put it that way. Because my mother thought, hey, you know what we'll do? Well, put some discipline into him. And I did need it. I'm a lot better than I was back in the day. So she thought the best idea was to bring me to the cadets, the Army Cadets. So I went to the Army Cadets down the road because I didn't get... we had cubicles, private cubicles, so we could take a shit in the Army Cadets. Like, I did use the toilet once, and I only lasted 1 day, but I did use it. The problem I had with it was, and I wasn't trained or disciplined enough, was that the main guy, who was like the main guy there training everyone, had a squeaky voice. Like, his voice would break every time he shouted. He was like, attention! His voice would break every single time he would do it. And I couldn't help but laugh. I know my voice cracks now and again, but my God, this guy's voice would crack. Obviously he's been shouting his whole entire life, but his voice box was just gone. And he was trying to change it. He was trying to train these teenagers to be like, you know, stand in position, you know, arms back, stand up straight, you know, put your leg, you know, pump your leg a bit, whatever, you know. I couldn't stop grinning because he saw me like grinning the first day I was there as well. The very first day I'm there, he's shouting at everyone, just going like, you have to be this, that, and the other. And his voice is cracking on nearly every word. It's going like, like that, up and down, and I am just losing it in the corner. He then spots me, tells everyone else, this is my first day. He then spots me, he tells everyone else to leave, and then he asks me to do 10 press-ups. While I'm doing 10 press-ups, he's still shouting at me, and I'm still grinning as I'm doing these press-ups because it is so ridiculously fucking funny, and I can't help it. It was one of the most disastrous moments of my entire life. I did. Yes. Well, no, I didn't argue about the cadets' privacy. I didn't argue about that. It was just the voice. The voice I couldn't get over. His voice was ridiculous. I finished that day. I came back, and I just said to my mum, I don't think the cadets are for me, and I never went back again. And I couldn't get over... I wouldn't be able to survive being there, mainly because of that. It was just, I was too young and I was too jokey, like too young and teenager and jokey to be serious at that point. And I just couldn't get into it. Like, I really just couldn't get into it. I respect them for what they do and all that kind of stuff, but it wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. You got into a fist fight about cadets' personal spaces. No, I didn't fight anyone about anything. We had all right facilities. We had better facilities than this fucking place. Let me tell you that. Much better facilities. All right. We checked the crew code once. We have to do a tour of. We got the medical lab, I guess. But we can sprint. This looks very similar. Oh, it's her. We're going in.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
He's back.
It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Thank you. Need anything? What, like milk?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Oh. Give me some of that brandy. King of the Hill fist fight of the entire... I watch a lot of King of the Hill. And I instantly get what you mean. And I didn't fight anyone. There was no fighting. It was perfectly PG, but I just couldn't stop laughing because undisciplined, I guess. I'll get you another.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
I know, good place.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Odds of survival. Should we change the subject?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
All right.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Oh my god. Am I the captain? Or not? What is going on? Okay, so we got the crew deck. A couple of people hanging out.
Come on, Rupert.
This is the canteen, by the way. It's here.
Caviar coming right up. Let me just get out.
You know what I'm going to say?
That'd be real nice.
You know where it just came from? You know where this is wafting to? Went Kevin Owens on the cadets. No. Yeah, powerbomb someone through a fucking table. And then held up a belt. No reason. Oh, I remember you. Yeah. I think I remember you.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel.
Do I remember you?
Did humanity
so.
proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You look familiar. Need anything? Am I just getting like a takeaway delivery order for everything? Do you want what we get? We're having Chinese. What would you like? A chow mein? We're all chipping in for a Chinese later. What do you want?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare?
Oh, shit. We're not eating this shit on the ship. We'll get a Chinese.
I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves.
I remember you, Nihilus. Your name Nihilus? Oh, Nihilus. Nice to see. Yeah, that's what his brain is now is so fucked up because of the accident or the incident, and he's been rebuilt that now he thinks that he's Nihilus. It's like, Nihilus, I thought you were dead. It's like, what? Who the fuck? Who's fucking Nihilus? How can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients. Oh,
Nihilus, when did you become a chef?
More to worry about than grocery shopping. On
Nihilus, when did you lose all your hair? Oh, he wants me to actually go get some Yeah, we're doing this.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
We're doing a food-related, #food-related quest.
Standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel.
Look, we need better facilities and things on this ship. Clearly, we need to improve some things on this ship, I'm just saying.
I won't take any more of your time.
Thanks for work.
Thank you, Nihilus. Right. I bet you this is closed off, isn't it? Main battery?
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
I'm the fucking captain, no? Am I just... I'm just not allowed in anything? Fucking hell. Okay. What's this? Oh, Miranda's office. Okay. Let's see if your office is better than mine. Hi, Miranda. You have, any chairs in very awkward positions. Especially that one. Okay. Not bad. Why do you have a slightly... Your desk is okay, actually, I guess. You need a TV on this side, if I'm going to be honest, Miranda. Like a big widescreen TV. You got a couch there, you're missing out. More chair. What's with all the chairs? You only... How many people do you have over? It's like the fucking... What's this? The cock couch or something? Why is it next to the bed? Miranda, what's going on? You were so explaining to me. Why have we got a leather couch next to the bed? And 2 separate chairs. Single. I'm just... And another one. Okay. Not implying anything. I'm just saying, you know, a lot of chairs around here. How many people do you have over a night? Is it just you? Yeah, I know. I'm a bit... Anyway.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk about your sofa situation, please?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
Yes.
Cerberus isn't as evil
Plenty.
as people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so.
Oh, I have some concerns.
What would you like to know?
Investigate sofa. It's not there. Okay, let's get to know her.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
We'll see about that. Yeah, you're cocky.
You certainly don't lack for
You're not Commander Shepard.
Fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Do your looks come into play with that? And flexibility? Why would they have to design her look like a certain way? If she's only helping out Shepard. Are we that into Shepard that we want Shepard to be happy that way? Do we love Shepard that much that they wanted to make sure like every need was catered for? I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just like, you know, trying to put the pieces together, you know?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy.
Are you a human?
Well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Okay. So you're perfect.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not.
Yeah, that
I'm
little
still
cheeky
human,
grin.
Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Okay, I sense a bit of pressure from her with that.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I think if she looked like the Elephant Man, then you could hinder diplomatic business. That could hinder diplomatic business. I don't know. I find it very odd that even what she looks like has been designed, you know. Put it this way, she's been designed to look good, right? But she's there to, like, help Shepard. Why would looks come into play? I'm reading too much into it sometimes, but why would that be on the agenda is what I'm saying. Like, are we just sex crazy Mass Effect? Is that all that? It's just one mass orgy? Is that what it is? Is that the secret sauce of Mass Effect? It's just mass orgy. Especially with the couch situation going on here that I'm yet to kind of go over a little bit. I'm just saying all the signs are pointing to some sort of, I don't know, sex club or sex cult or something. I don't know, something like that. Just saying. Signs are there. Anyway, let's move on. We've got engineering. That's the last thing we're going to do. Keep talking to her throughout the game. She'll reveal more. Maybe invite you to the couch to have a look. Super. I'm going to accidentally cheat on my accidental girlfriend, wife, or something. Ashley, who I didn't even know we were in a relationship, but apparently the photo frame confirms that now. I don't know. Okay, engineering. What have we got? Engineering. Okay. This is where we got the giant ball. Whatever it's called. That's a giant ball. Engineers. Okay. Oh. It's a lot more extensive. There's a lot more, up to it. Okay. I don't know if I should be down here, but okay. There we go. It is a ball, yeah. Yeah, it's a ball. You did. Great ball. Starboard cargo. Can't go in because we're just the captain. Monitoring station. It does nothing. Port cargo can't go into, and I think that's just engineering as well. Okay, so we've seen everything pretty much. All right, let's go to the deck. And let's get the show on the road. Right, so I assume...
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
All right, let's go speak to Joker. Chat with Joker. Yeah, this part of the ship hasn't changed, really. But, yeah, still, technically.
Can you believe
same.
this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It may be good to have leather seats and everything, but have you seen the toilet facilities? I'm just saying. No one is mentioning the toilet facilities. This ship is just a copy. We can trust them for now. I'm not too sure. AIs usually indicate evilness, right? In most media. I'll say it's too good to be true.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they...
There's still something off about the whole thing, obviously. I
Staying
feel.
though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective.
What's the real reason why they wanna use Shepard? Not just because he's such a handsome man and such a cool guy. There's gotta be another reason, right? That's what I'm thinking. Something seems off.
Trimming compensators, decimal 1-2.
Right, let's go to the galaxy map, I guess. Wonder if this has changed. Oh, it has. Oh, okay. Oh, is it just on one? Oh, yeah, it's just on one thing then. And it tells you what. Okay, that's much better. That's actually so much better. Oh, you fly around. Oh, you fly around your little ship. What if you crash into the sun? What happens? Oh, okay. Right. Oh, that's adorable. That's actually adorable. Fly around your little ship. What am I going to do first? I think I'm going to explore the Normandy crash site. I think that's the first thing I'm going to do. Let's do that. However you do that.
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
Oh. But we already traveled in my little ship. Okay. Maybe it's... Okay. Go to fuel? Oh, you gotta buy fuel? Buy probes, buy fuel? Well, I've got a lot of money, so how much is fuel? Okay, it's not that bad. What's buy probes? I'm not gonna buy anything. Well, how much are probes? So I gotta go to like a literal gas station to fill up the ship. Okay, well then we should be able to go here then. Okay. Okay. And then we just do the same thing. Oh, it's even got a percentage sign. That's quite cool. So that's, I guess, percentage explored. That's actually quite cool. I like that as well. Alright, let's go find the Normandy, I guess. Oh, wow. It's still going.
I have detected an anomaly.
Alcira's crust is composed of carbon, water, or ice. While low density, its large size allows it to retain a thick atmosphere of methane and ammonia. It is believed that the Alcira had acquired a bit more mass when the Amanda star system formed. It formed the core of a second outer system gas giant. Alciria has 3 moons: Iwuwu, Wajinga, and Bambi. It's fucking freezing, apparently. It's like Denmark weather. So scary. Oh. Well, this is all new, man. Oh, well, okay, so it has... This is what you use probes for. Okay. Launch probe. Hang on. If I get crazy reading, I guess that's where I launch the probe. Launch probe?
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Okay. The meter on the left shows how much there is of a given resources. On the left? Oh, okay, so the meter is down there. How much resources are there? Okay. So do I... Hang on. Do I just... Oh, found something. Launch a probe.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
I'm getting on a lot of research projects, which I haven't done. I haven't done any kind of research things. Oh no, we have to get scientists, don't we, to do that or something? So this is what we use probes for, just gathering resources. I'm trying to find Normandy. I guess we'll find the Normandy eventually, right?
Launching probe.
Okay. Here?
Launching probe.
Element 0 is the most important resource. Okay. All of the white indicator on the reticle define the anomaly. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So that's if you just want to find... Okay. You can use... Okay. And then you can use the other stuff to get resources. Anomaly detected. Scans confirm the wreckage of the SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amid the crash site. Can we do a bit more... Is there a lot more scanning? Can I pick up more stuff? I don't know if I need any of this stuff, but I'm just trying to grab as much as I can, I guess. So it's a bit like a slot machine, right? You've got 4 different things you can win or gain. But it doesn't really tell you where they are. You just have to scan and figure out. are getting a couple of things unlocked in the research thing, so that's kind of good, I guess. But there we go.
Probe launched. In research projects, Platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of probes at the fuel station, so I didn't know what they were used for, and then, yeah. So now I do. So, the scanner, whenever you see it, like, raise, or depending on where it's raising the wavelengths, that's what you're going to get. So I kind of want, if I want element 0, it's got to raise itself on the left. So this is going to be iridium, right? If I use it here. I think I'm understanding it now. Yeah, it is iridium. Okay, so if I want to get element 0, I need to find something that has the left-hand side slightly up. I'll put one there just in case.
Probe away.
Haven't found anything yet. Does it mean it's definitely on there if it has it there? Does it mean element 0 is definitely on there? It surely must mean it is, right? Yeah, I can't seem to find it. Oh, hang on. It's iridium. And then the higher it goes, the more there is of it, I guess. One sweet spot.
Probe launched.
It's a fun little game, but I can't seem to find element 0. I guess maybe it's just not on there, or you have to be extremely lucky to find it.
Launching probe.
Yeah, I can't see it anywhere. It's not raising the left-hand side anywhere. I'm trying to... I don't know if it's on here. Okay, so, where's the car site again? Oh, is it gone? We go back? Land. Alright. Okay, I'm figuring out. There's a lot of new things, a lot of new systems in place. Even the hacking's new. So, and I do like the hacking. I never had a hacking game where it's literally snap. That's a first, I think. Is unique. Okay. So just get it when you see it. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we got our heavy pistol, sniper rifle, machine gun. I do need to make sure we're using the ammo sparingly, especially the sniper rifle and the heavy ammo and all that kind of stuff. Seems to be the one that's going to run out the most. Fragile crate. Let's shoot it. Not that fragile. Okay, maybe not. Levitate it, maybe? Can't do that either. Incinerate. Ah, there we go, got it. Dog tags have fallen and oh. Refined element 0. Wait, where's that? Here. Okay, well we got some element 0. Guess that's good. Oh, it's the old fuck, I forgot his name. It'll come to me when I see it. The old M35. Oh, I guess you can collect most of the dog tags on here? Since this was the last. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Oh, it's just... Oh, the poor thing. The poor thing. I saw something there as well. Something popped up. Oh, wait, there's another crate here. Hang on a sec. God, there's goodies here. Is shooting it not work? Does. Okay. It's probably best not to use the ammo, though. Thinking about it. Probably best just to use the power-ups since they're on cooldowns. There she is. There's dog tags everywhere. Press F to place the monument. Okay. Alright. Place F. How good is the monument? Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. Search the crash site for any remaining signs. Okay. Fuck, I forgot how to vault. That's it. There we go. I doubt we're gonna find Nihilus. Imagine if he is alive. Never forget Nihilus. 2006? RIP 2006? Is it 2006? Mass Effect came out around by that time, right? Is that... Who's that? Who is that? I don't... Is that Nihilus? Is that what he looked like? I don't even remember what he looked like. Is it... Is he just having vision? This is almost like an accident. Too perfect of an accident. That the character, because of this playthrough, the character is starting to have visions of Nihilus, and they all don't look like Nihilus. That was Caden. Oh no, that was Nihilus. That was Nihilus. Oh my god, this is just turning to perfect. It's so perfect. Because now he's having visions of Nihilus. It's like the game took this playthrough and went, you know what we need? We need a Nihilus bit. We need to put Nihilus vision. Okay. Nihilus, where are you? If he's alive, I'm gonna have to call him Nihilus all the time. I'm going to have to. And it's going to confuse the fuck out of every single person who joins the stream and be like, why are you calling him Nihilus? There will have to be a backstory blurb at the bottom of the stream just to explain to people, by the way, Just to let you know. He's not called Caden, he's called Nihilus, obviously. I don't know. Caden was his nickname. That didn't really flow with me, really. Oh, dog, yeah, we might be able to get all 20 dog tags. I feel like I'm doing the thing I shouldn't do, or the thing I don't enjoy, which is collecting things in games, but we've got some cutscenes going on. Where are you, boy? Right, 11 to 20. No, I've never done that ever, yeah. I thought I confused people with the Fallout run when I started just constantly saying that Veronica was constantly great at fisting, and I confused a lot of people until you saw what she had on her fist. No, I always give people nicknames, right? I've done that nearly every single long playthrough of a game. Nearly all of them. I think I've given at least one nickname to someone that wasn't their actual name. There's been many characters. I mean, technically, the Fallout main character we were playing as was Shovel Boy, because it was just he had a shovel, and that's all he had, and that's all he used in New Vegas, at least. Ooh, why did that come out? Okay. Do I really have to do that to vault over things? Up here? There we go. Nihilus's bridge. Someone's going to be alive here, isn't there? There's going to be someone's going to be like, I've waited for you for 20 years or something. Oh, journal. Spoke to the commander about this. I corrupt all these damn aliens aboard the Alliance most advanced ship. Is this Ashley? Is this Ashley's diary? Future wife Ashley. I don't trust them. ESP unrecoverable data, that damned Asari and Quarian. What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? This has got to be Ashley. It's not. Unrecoverable data. With the Quarian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage. Try that again. It seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage. See, I can do it. Trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I understand that. I would, unrecoverable data, babysit my children or anything else. But if she has to be on board, I suppose it's not too bad. Oh. Presley. Is that some... I'm doing the character again. Is that Nihilus? No, I remember... Okay. That was a character, right? Yeah, I think so. I remember that being a character. I'm not even trying. I'm actually doing the character of Commander Shepard who doesn't remember anything, and he thinks everyone's named Nihilus. Unrecoverable data. For a while now, I'm taking a look back at past entries of this journal. Unrecoverable data, how blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy, corrupt. Shepard brought all these aliens on board. There's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say corrupt die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Ah, so I changed a slightly fascist life around. So because of my actions, I made a fascist slightly less fascist. That's nice. Presley was the first guy you talked to when boarding the Normandy in Mass Effect 1. I remember him well. Oh, apprehensive, slightly racist against the aliens on board, and you corrected him. He later turned around and saw the value. No, I do remember now. Yeah. I remember now. His name was Nihilus. But yeah, I remember him. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Just to give me a flashback. Agent 47. Of course. Alan. It was Alan all along. Okay. Well, I'm glad I changed lives. You know, so some people saw the error of their ways. Oh, helmet. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. Can I wear it? Guess I can wear it. Against the wardrobe. We need to get all the dog tags. So I assume we can get them all here. Unless there's one that's in like a really fucked up location that I won't be able to find for ages. What are we up to now? 17. Okay, 3 more. 3 more. Oh, refined element 0 is here as well. Okay. Three more dog tags. Where would they be? Dog tag there. 2 more. Been in there. Oh. 1 more. Final one should be... I've been here. I think. Yeah, that's where the statue is. Where have I not been yet? Over here? No, I've been down there. Oh, it's up here, I think. Maybe. Up here? No, been here. Oh, there's gonna be one that's gonna really bug me, isn't there? I knew that. I knew it. There'll be one that I won't be able to find. You can wear it. You can change your looks in the captain's quarters where you and only you have a private bathroom. Do I have a private bathroom? I don't. Whereas the other crew have to sit on each other's laps after a rough taco night from Chef Nihilus. Yes, that's my problem though. I want everyone to have a nice shit. Is that too much to ask? That I want my crew to have a nice private shit. I'm only looking out for them. If anything. Okay. I'm... This is going to drive me mad, isn't it? I bet you I won't be able to find this for ages. Okay, I'm going to do scout. Let's... I went down there, yeah? I did. Yeah. Yes, I did. I went in there. I have been here. Where was the last one? Oh, it's more quartz. Oh, not quartz. I'm thinking it's Subnautica. It's element 0 quartz. God damn it. Subnautica is still haunting my dreams. It's fucking fish. Oh. Oh, no, it's a shuttle. Okay. Here. Maybe we landed on one of them. Maybe we landed on the last dog tag. Can I on the map? Oh, the fuck? Is that a hint? It says go that way. Oh, it's this. It's just for that. Look. I expect quality in my room, but I also expect like decent and half decent quality for the crew. I'm not saying that I need to have exactly the same as everyone else, or everyone needs to have the same. Oh, there is, as everyone else, but you know, I need half. Everyone needs to have a decent toilet in life in general. Okay, that's just the one. That's just a necessary need. Right, last one. Oh, we gotta return into the families. I didn't even read that bit. What, all 20? Okay. I guess we just put them in the post. Send them. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Nihilus. Me again. Commander Shepard. I found your son Nihilus's dog tag while I was out having a walk. He was such a true friend to me. I even had a flashback while I was there for old Nihilus. And then the parents get the letter and they read it and they open it and they go, he keeps calling our son Nihilus. Why? Why? He's such an asshole. Am I done here? Is that everything I need to do? I think so, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Goodbye, Normandy. You're playing Planet Crafter at the moment. I've heard of that one. I think I've heard of that one. I'm not too sure. It could be mixed up with another game. Very Subnautica-like, but on Mars with no dangerous creatures. Okay. Is that the one that's a third-person perspective? Or is it a first? Because I think I know the third-person perspective one. Because I think there's two that I get confused with. You only know if you picked up everything in the debriefing. Fair enough. Looks like I did. First person. Okay, it's a new one then. I know the third one. There was one that was like a third person one. Similar name, I think, but yeah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh, I got text. What did I get? Where? Here? Where? I already read all this. Didn't I read all this? Is red? Oh, I didn't hit them as red. Marked as red. Oh, sorry. That's why. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to go. What was I going to do? I was going to check the helmet thing, but it's fine. Let's keep doing some we haven't really done anything in Mass Effect today, so we we need to do something. Let's actually go and do our things. How do I need to zoom out, right? Oh, hang on. How about inviting the yo man to your quarters for lunch? Maybe later. Unexplored. Okay, wait. Hang on. How do I get back to? The other galaxies. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Okay. So we need to go to here. Let's recruit the professor, because if we recruit the professor, we can do the research project stuff. So we can find, they're all on Omega. Actually, there's 3 recruitment jobs on Omega, so we can do that. Oh, wait. Go back. Back. Fuel. Apply fuel. Tap up. Apply probes. And we're good to go. Kelly? Okay. You mean... I'm not going to remember that name. You know that. I'm just going to call her you. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like one of those swings that you find in a fairground where you have the swings spinning around and around. Looks like one of them. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has Lean Idol? Never heard of it. Is it Iron Idol? And abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to a haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. Oh, okay, so it's like a... It's like, kind of like a haven for everyone, but also probably dangerous. Everyone meets up here. Oh, the afterlife. Oh. Oh. Didn't realize the afterlife. Is that a bot? I can't make that up as a bot. Is there bots in the afterlife now? The space station original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority in Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. Population 7.8 million. So it's a bit like the club, the afterlife, right? Everyone's just sort of hanging out, but a bar could break out. A bar could break out? A fight could break out at any point, kind of thing. Lay in past tense. Okay. Volume to the max. Okay. Alright. Is this where I can dance then? Because I remember you mentioned do the dancing animations. But oh god. An interesting. I really like the design of it. Really, that's a cool design. It doesn't look like it's that big, but maybe it is. It's a cool design though. I like that. Kind of looks like a butt plug though. Kind of looks like a butt plug. Like a neon one. Okay, squad selection. So I guess we can just bring two, so we're just gonna bring Miranda. And you, Jacob? Cool. Let's go. But first, Seed. Oh shit, yeah, we gotta do his power up. Do we have to get him first? Or is that best? Do him first? What are you? Pull, incendiary ammo. Cerberus operative. Boost Jacob's combat skills. Okay, that's overall. And barrier. Okay. Let's give you... Give you 2 on the pull. 2 on the operative. Just hoping, when does barrier get unlocked? Maybe it doesn't. It only gets unlocked when you rank up enough. Yeah. Since you're an AI, I kind of want to have that high. Can't do that. Okay, I'll save the 1 squad point for later then. You'll pass him? It's DLC, but he's great. Very funny in a morbid way. Okay. Let's do Miranda. So she got Overload Warp Slam. That's a new one, I think. Body Slam that inflicts massive damage. What is she? Kevin Owens? What the fuck? Okay, we'll give you... Overload's really good. Rips enemies apart from a molecular level and stops health regeneration. Effective against armor and phytic barriers. Okay, so we'll do 1 on warp. And I'll give you 2 here. And then you can keep... No. Oh shit, I've only done 1. I forgot. It's fine. We'll keep 1 point. Keep 1 point. Oh, weapons. Okay. Shepherds. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's the arc projector. Okay. The arc projector ionized targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with an ionization laser, allowing electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. The entire enemy strike can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. That sounds fun. Taking that. Okay, and then Jacob, shotgun, heavy pistol. Okay, and then Miranda is machine gun, heavy pistol. Okay. So we can't do any kind of swaps for these, but we can do for the heavy, I guess. Okay, once we get more. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Relax.
Got the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
What'd you say to me in your 4 eyes?
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Cool. He's great, as in I liked him. He may not be to everyone's taste. Then I probably will end up liking him if he's weird. Aria is voiced by that actor, Trinity from The Matrix. Oh, Carrie Fisher. No. Carrie? No, Carrie Fisher is the one who died, Dan. That's the wrong. She's the one in Star Wars that died, Dan. Carrie-Anne Moss. Yes. Carrie-Anne Moss, that's the one. Yeah. Did you... Are you a fan of The Matrix? Carrie-Anne, yeah. Are you a fan of The Matrix? I want to ask a question. Carrie-Anne Nihilus. Carry on, Nihilus. That sounds like a fucking... Come on, Nihilus, carry on. Yes. Did you watch The Matrix? Okay. Did you watch the last one? The one that everyone hated? That came out 2 years ago, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago. Revelations. And what did you think of it? I sort of ended up watching it and then hating it immediately. And then over time I was like, I kind of fucking love that film. It's the most video game film I've ever watched in my entire... It's literally a video game film. It's so stupid and so ridiculous and so over the top, but I kind of love it. Like, it's so... We're so out there, man, kind of thing, but I kind of appreciate it as time went on. I have so many different opinions of that film with so many people. Some people absolutely despise it, and I see why they would, and some people love it because it's like, it's almost like a, not a piss take, but it's almost just like a film that is so self-aware of the real world and everything else that's going around it that it's kind of great. It's like I don't know. It's like if Kojima made a movie, almost. I feel like that film is almost. You're more pondering what the ending meant by than judging it. I mean, I looked at the whole thing as a whole, but yeah, either way. Yeah, the religious-y ending is... I mean, all Matrix endings are all weird and so. Like, think about it. Like, fucking the last Matrix film Revelations? Revolutions? I can't remember. I get mixed up because it sounds so similar. But the last one before the one that came out a few years ago, the one part of the trilogy, that ending's fucking bonkers. And then, if you ever play the video game version of that, I think it's the Path of Neo, I can't remember. They had an alternative ending to that, and that is even more bonkers. So it's always been bonkers. Like, Matrix is always a bonkers fucking thing anyway, so I wasn't kind of surprised by, like, how crazy the film was, but yeah. It's just, it passed its time.
Shut it.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Hello?
Please. You have to help me.
I got hit in the balls.
Jackass.
Oh, this is the guy you like. Guy you like.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
How do I approach him? Who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't...
He's got a bit of moxie to him that I kind of like. We didn't get that with the other characters.
All over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
You and Cerberus?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Okay. Did I already ask that one? How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Okay. I like he has a bit more moxie than the other characters, so welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
I mean, I couldn't refuse him there. There's no option.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Arrangement?
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
If there's time.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Well, he's interesting. I see why you like him. Got a different approach to other characters. Not vanilla. Yeah, it's Butts. Butts confirmed. Yeah, it was Butts. Butts have been confirmed. Alright. Avert your eyes, children. Oh god, this that guy again. Oh, I love these guys. They're so jolly. Oh, I can't speak to him.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
You've let
I'm like Eeyore.
while I've been standing.
Oh, I like the LEDs. Okay, that's cool. That's a fucking cool entrance. Love that. That's pretty cool. Hi.
What are you looking at?
Careful now.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook.
I forgot that it's a bit of a criminal hotbed, this place. I need to be careful what I say. A little bit. Saeed has a funny story about smoking and how it's bad for you. Okay. Let's see how it is when we get to it. I mean, it's very similar to... Oh, it's kind of similar to the other bar. It's circular. They've gone for the circular look again. Flames are kind of very 90s, very 2000s actually. I kind of like that. Merc recruiter, okay. He's busy, okay, never mind. Lower level. Can we get a drink? Sweet. Oh, we can. Can we get drunk? Compare this to the Starfields and the Young Club. I mean... Yeah, it is better, isn't it? Technically. I want to get drunk first. Hang on, let me get drunk. Need a drink. Just want to see what they got. What the fuck is that? Is that water? I have a shot of water there. Good shit, right? Yeah. I'll have another one. I want to get absolutely wasted before I do anything important. Lower level. I will get. I'll get there. I'll get there. I just want a couple of shots. Had a hard day. Yep. All right, we'll walk away now. I don't think it's going to affect me. All right. Has that done anything? No, it hasn't done anything. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I'm too cool to get drunk or feel drunk. I'm completely normal.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension.
This is cool. I like the LEDs on the side. So cool. Oh, it's even bigger. Poor van. Can I have another drink? He just goes from upstairs and downstairs to have another drink. Oh. Shepard, should you just slow down? No, shut up. Shepard, maybe you've had a little bit too much to drink. Oh, he has. What? Did I die? Oh, did I kill Shepard?
Say something, Commander.
Oh, I died. Holy fuck. Okay, I died from drinking.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
But I had 3. I had 3. Was I poisoned?
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there.
Of course I have survived. Of course on the first season survived.
Real drunk. And an hour later, he was puking blood.
I was gonna say, how can they stay in business if they're just killing off their fucking customers? But obviously I'm a human, so... But still, that's a good percentage of fucking... I know there's a lot more aliens than humans, but that's still a good percentage of credits you're missing out on. I didn't see him pay, actually, so... Afterlife hates humans?
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Thanks for the advice.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
You shoot that bartender in the head. I didn't know he was going to be poisoned. Are you... Okay. Are you dead? Hello? Oh, you guys are... beautiful. You guys are fucking gorgeous. Wow. They definitely made the aliens a little bit more terrifying. Oh my god, he sounds like fucking Gollum. He fucking sounds like Gollum as well.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Okay, he's not exactly like Gollum, but okay. Who's Captain Gavon?
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Okay.
I'll just be going.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's fox get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Miranda's report. Shepard drank himself to a blackout on their first mission. He is going to save humanity. Oh.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Ken? Who's Ken? Oh, Ken. Why you...
Hello there.
Okay.
Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me
your face.
Rock.
Prices are insulting. Maybe we can cut a deal?
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What are you selling? Why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Tell me about Harrod.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
You want me to pay, don't you? How much is it?
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits.
Oh, that's all right. I got loads.
This is my mistake on my...
No. Here you go. It's only 1,000 credits. It's fine. I'm rich. It's fine.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my
I'm just a good guy.
Buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Just a good guy. I'm just... Remember, tell your friends Commander Shepard sent you. Just saying. That's what we do here. We get people off these terrible places. They're Vorcha, not the sharpest plastic knives in the drawer. Yeah, they're very, a little bit orky, aren't they? In Warhammer terms. Okay. I'm lost now. What the fuck? Okay, we're in the back streets, I guess.
Relationships, you never have to compromise
Apartments, marketplace. Oh, no way, we were at the front. Okay, now we go back in. Wait, do we go back in, find that bartender, shoot him in the face? God, I want to go back in here. Is there anything I missed out on right up here? That's drink. Let's not get drunk again, Shepard. Probably not a good idea. Can I talk to you? So I can't talk to you. Private room locked. Okay. Go there yet. Down here.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals, citing an increased need for security in the wake of the...
See if we can deal with this racist bartender guy. I'm back, bitch.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Incite the crowd, make him drink it. When he says make him drink it, how do you mean? How are you going to make him drink? Are you going to force it down him? They call Ashley a racist? Yeah, well, I guess Ashley didn't try to poison him. I'll just say you're done poisoning people.
I'm not gonna drink your poison. Neither is anyone else.
Oh, crap. It was you. How the hell did you survive? What happens now?
Why did you do it? I want reasoning.
Why the hell would you try to kill me? I've done nothing to you.
My brothers were stationed on Becky when the humans came in and slaughtered everyone. No one survived.
They were terrorists. They threatened the Citadel. We did what we had to do.
Your people took my family away. Guess I wanted to return the favor.
It is heavy beat, yeah. I'm gonna go with this option.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Ooh. Like your outfit.
Taking any chances.
Wait, and he died.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Alright. What do we miss out here? Oh, we can dance. Oh no. Okay. Is it dad dancing or is it good dancing? It's dad dancing, isn't it? It's the most dad dance ever. That's it. That's it. Just a bit of... Back to the drink. Do we have another? Can we dance with the lady? Shepard, now's your chance. Dance with the lady. Go. I've never seen such a disappointing display in all my life. Can we get a front view of that? No, we can't change the camera while he's dancing. Never mind. Miranda's report's definitely going to be very, very interesting. He got drunk, he blacked out, then he danced like twice. Very uninspiring dancing, but either way, he did dance twice. We just went for a drink, it seems like. We just wanted to go to the bar. Much better than Starfield. I can't believe there's 10 years between two games. Like, it's like games have become poorer. Well, it's just that games become more complicated, haven't they? Like, look-wise and technically wise. And also... engine-wise, wasn't you don't build a good engine, you don't build a good game. So, and they become much bigger. So things like this would have a lot more time and attention to it. While, you know, unfortunately, everything's on more of a deadline nowadays because of how much everything costs to make a video game. Watch the dancer. Okay, cool. Her report's gonna be like, he got drunk, he started dancing, then he got like a fucking... he got a dance from someone. Sit forward. Miranda's right behind him as well, just staring like, what the fuck am I who? This is the legendary Shepard? This is what he does all day? Fuck my life. Hip. Fine. Buy yourself some nice jewelry. We just that's all we can do. Why is his interaction just so awkward? I don't know why. It's just he's so robotic. I mean, he's technically kind of like a robot now, I guess, really, but yeah. All right. Oh, I thought you were Rexo from it. Never mind.
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Oh, Aria's Patriarch. Space available to players is the same, but Starfield artistically poor, whereas Afterlife is richer. There's more, it seems bigger. Yeah, I mean, it's great decisions at the end of the day. They decide, like, how big of a space and how much detail they want to put into something, then. I feel like Starfield is more focused on, like, having bigger scale on certain places, like Mars and stuff is quite cool, like, in terms of like how it looks on the outside, but like it's kind of two different games in a way. Like that Starfield is way more technically broken because it's way more ambitious on that sense, where it's trying to be like this engine, this entire engine that you can fly in, you can do this and that and the other, whereas like Mass Effect is much more like, it's kind of, I'm not saying it's simpler, but it is simpler in the case of when they're dealing with this engine, it's more like redefined. It's more easier to kind of to get your head around. While Starfield just seemed like it's running on a table with 3 legs almost, you know. It's not stable enough, therefore you can't do too much in the scene because the whole thing just flops over, kind of thing. So I think that's part of it though, because if they had such a big, more details, all that kind of stuff, I don't think the game would run well, and doesn't run well anyway most of the time. But yeah, Aria,
what do you know about Aria?
Yeah, it's all down to just, again, creative decisions, what they planned in the first place. This is what we want, blah, 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 all kinds of stuff.
When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. I tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
Sounds like she liked you.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Yeah, why is it called Patriarch?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Well, he sounds happy about it.
I should be going.
All right. Okay, do we go this way? Very easy to get lost in this thing. It's actually quite crazy how big this is. Little pathways and stuff like that. Okay, so this is where we were, right? Yeah, this is where we left. Octa Place is that way. That's where we saw the guy we gave money to. Haven't been up here yet. Food? Oh, what food do you have? What have we got? What have we got? Can we interact? Oh, this is Harriet's Emporium. Okay. Where is it? Harriet's Emporium. Mega Market. Harriet's Emporium. We can't order. What are you making? Not chicken. I know it's not chicken.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
What do you sell here?
What have you got in stock?
Something of everything. A lot of merchandise comes through this station, and I snatch up the best of it.
Convince me to shop here.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
What? We haven't even looked at the prices.
Find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look,
I'm making a deal with people, but I don't even know what we're making a deal over.
Make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Okay.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Yeah, can I browse? Oh. Okay, there. Right. Okay. A small ship module of the Turian cruiser. What would I use that for? Sniper rifle damage. Alien magazine. A titillating alien magazine. Sold. 24 credits. Ooh, blood dragon armor. Now we're getting to this stuff. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League. This is a set of armor that's undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. That's a fuck it. I just like the logo. The front, that's cool. Increases power damage by 15%. Increases shield strength by 10. Oh, we don't actually get this, do we not? Or is it just like a... No, I think we do, right? I'm going to end up spending all my money on stuff that I don't really need, right? That's what's going to happen. Increases damage by 10%, 50,000. Fuck. %. Increases damage and improves sniper rifles for your entire squad. 50,000 is a lot, though. I know I've got over 100,000, but still. I'm buying the cruiser for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's... Oh, maybe it appears in my room. That's probably what it is. It appears in the room if you buy stuff like that. My quarters. Stimulator conduits. Increases storm speed by 10%. Storm speed. Support and enhance the natural movements of the wearer for short periods of time. Does that mean my running increased? Fuck it, we buy it. We're going shopping. We buy it all. Buy it all. Reduces the delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. Sure, we buy it. We buy it all. I'm buying this as well. I'm not gonna buy this yet. I'm not gonna buy that yet. Okay, so we have to go back to the captain's cabin, and then we can equip all that stuff. That's fine. This is Harriet's Emporium. Okay.
Tentatively
Harriet's Emporium.
Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts.
Love these guys.
Mostly.
He's got a cigar in his mouth.
With pride.
Oh, it's not animated really well though, because it's kind of just hovering in his mouth, but it's kind of amazing.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I love the fact he's got a cigar, but it's sort of hovering because of the way his face. They try to make him cool, and it's like, nah, can't do it. Collect all the ships. So ship collecting is going to be a thing. Model ship collecting is going to be a thing, I guess. Increases headshot by 10%. But do I have to wear this to get that, I guess? Or is this just like a, in general, 10% increase? Or do I actually have to wear this particular thing? Chest plates. Yes, you have to wear it. Okay. Okay, I gotta think about that then. Doubles the time limit for hacking. Need that. Too good. Oh. The Blackstone gravitational signal projector is the brainchild of weapon designer Eli Wegner, one of few humans who earned the privilege of serving with the Asari commando units. Overawed with how the Asari could create biotic singularities to pull opponents out from behind cover, he was determined to duplicate the feat technologically. This is a weapon that can do the pull mechanic, I guess. Not bad for 5,000, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Sure, we'll buy that. I know I'm spending a lot, but yeah, we'll buy that. That's all we're buying. That's all we're buying. That's it. That's it. I don't go shopping that much. I just want to. I want to deck out the room with different ship models, like the nerd I am. There's always a profit. There's always a profit in these places.
Flight with galactic fury. You, sir.
What you say?
You. And you.
What do I do with the Alien magazine? I guess that also appears in my quarters, and that's an awkward conversation starter when that appears, I guess. And this is outside. Yeah, I like to read the articles. I really love the articles in those magazines.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass.
You have to
Humans
feed
can't
the
get
fish?
plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
We can't go in?
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
They've got COVID. You're gonna run out of toilet paper soon. Who do you work for?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
I'm going in.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Let me in, I'll help. Doesn't sound very nice like, but I don't help shoot them. But I guess that if they got plague, then you gotta let me in, I'll help. Blue Suns is a merc group. I don't know if I help, but I could just say that.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems.
That's what I do.
And I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Makes a fair point. He does make a fair point.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So we're fine then. Humans win after all. Yay for humans. Oh, we can take him. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see him. Let's see him in action then. Saeed. And let's go him and Miranda. Should have brought that sniper gun, but I thought I had. Oh, the upgrade is what it is. Right, still only got 1 point. Can't use for anything. Right, so you have concussive shot, massive blast that propels enemies with bone crushing force. That sounds cool. Burner grenade, disruptor ammo. Okay. Give you one there. Do this in the proper way. If I give you 2, oh no, I'm gonna have to go 1. Disruptor ammo, and then I'll give you concussive shot 2. No, I've already done that, so I can give you. I'll give you that. Okay. Okay. Squad weapons. Choose. So we're keeping the arc projector for the time being, I guess. Miranda, what's that? Saeed has. Oh, he has sniper rifle. And assault rifle. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's up. Finally some action. Maybe.
What else you got?
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
She was about to. Medical station up ahead. Couldn't read that. That's too quick of a pop-up. You gotta slow down on those pop-ups. I couldn't read that at all. Like, I don't have that quick of a reading speed. You've seen me read. I can't read. I can't read. I mean, I can read. I just can't read that quickly. Morning, Ben. Yeah, morning, Ben. Uncle Ben's. Are you bad? Are you good? You're bad.
Enemies in front!
Alright, I'm switching. I'm switching. I don't want a pistol anymore. Shoot the barrels. Oh no, they're not red barrels. They're green barrels. Not the same effect.
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Free and clear.
Do we actually have to burn every single one?
Human. Should have guessed.
Racist.
Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Oh no, we didn't do any egg-related stuff today with Brian. I'm so pissed off with AIs from last time. So I had to give him a rest, so one day we'll return. You need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
That is a bit weird that the humans don't get infected. I think the humans made the plague. Someone ate a bat. But only someone got COVID. But for some reason it doesn't affect a certain amount of people. That seems a bit suspicious if that would happen in real life, you know, if COVID was spreading, but it's like, oh yeah, it's only you know, the males are infected, then I would be like, why aren't the females getting infected? I'm not saying they have to. I'll just be like suspicious. Be very, very suspicious why that would be the case. So, start getting on conspiracy theories on reddit.com. I'm looking for Salarian.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
I hope you don't... Oh, I can do the thing.
This won't cure the plague.
I did the thing. It popped up. I did the thing in time. I'm a hero.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
Woo! You're about to get robbed!
I need information.
I told you I'm looking for somebody. Would you rather I let you choke on your own blood?
I suppose not. What do you wish to know?
I'll sense humans in the plague.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
I'm starting to think they are.
Is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Maybe it's a Vorcha? The ugly, I mean the beautiful guys? Really, really beautiful looking guys? What did they say back there? They said something about like not waiting around.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them.
Yeah.
If the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
But maybe you haven't seen one in like a lab coat, or maybe, yeah, that's the thing. Maybe imagine you walked into like a room and one of those guys was like in a lab coat with glasses on. Be funny at the same time, but you'd be like, what the fuck? They don't seem like that, those kind of species. I think something's going on. Alright.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Yes, the handsome, friendly fellas. They're not too ugly. I mean, I've seen uglier things in general. What's he doing with his head when I walk over here? Why is he being weird with his head? Look at his head. I guess it's like interest, things of interest he just focuses on. Like that. Bank terminal. Yes, please. Okay. Find matching code segments, locate and select codes that match the code displayed on the top left-hand corner. Avoid red codes. Find all matches before the time runs out to hack through security. Okay, let me read that again. Locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left-hand corner of the screen. Okay. Avoid red codes. Okay. Top left-hand corner of the screen. Okay. What? Oh, okay. No, I see it. I see it. I see it. No, not that one. That one. No, not that one. Oh, you can only do the middle. What? Okay, I don't... I understand what... Okay, do that again. I don't like losing hacking games. Right. Yeah, okay, so memorize this code and what it looks like. I guess I press... Oh, there's red bits. Okay, so I can't... I have to avoid them. It's a bit like Frogger again. Okay, I see it. Sorry. I see. No, I understand now. I understand. Here we go. What? Oh god, there's more than one. This is a weird hacking game as well. I kind of like it though. That one? Actually feel like I'm hacking. That one. That's a weird hacking minigame as well. That's weird. It's kind of cool, but it's I've never seen a lot of snap games, you know, a lot of matching games going on here in Mass Effect. His head is bugged. You have to stop moving for him to look straight ahead before moving again. Then his head will move normally. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, we got more. Okay, we've done this one before. Shit, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. That one. It's not the kind of plague that turns them into zombies, is it? It's not that stereotypical. They turn into zombies afterwards, right?
Bastards seal us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Do I have to go through each one?
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Maybe the Blue Sun. Oh, the Blue Sun's human? Because that would make more sense. They create the virus, then they come in and start killing everyone. They are human.
Danis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Oh, stop doing that, please.
Died last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Okay. This way. Blue Suns aren't a human-only merc group. Okay. So it's not that theory. I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more. Oh, God. Here we go again. Yep. Let's go.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Something's going on. Something's going on. I don't know what. Something's going on.
We got company.
Oh shit, they're actually bad guys. Shit. Oh, he's actually trying to flank us. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. He is actually trying to flank us. Okay. Shoot him, please. That's pretty good. I'm actually gonna go invisible. Oh, if I can flank. Not dead yet. Right.
Heads up. Put him down. I'm going in.
And they're dead. Okay.
Now what's this?
Okay, we've got modified assault rifle, which I need to upgrade at one point. So we get the scientist, we can do all those upgrade stuff, I guess. Whatever his name is. Scientist? I keep saying scientist. It might not be scientist. It's official job title, but the upgrade guy. Research guy. I haven't used this yet, the arc projector, but I'm kind of going to save that for anyone big dudes or anything I'm afraid of. See what it does.
Oh, thank God you're human.
We saw that door open. We thought those Turians had found us.
Oh, thank God. Hello?
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Wait, why are they killing humans? Okay, now the plot thickens. Why are they killing humans?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
You call Ashley racist.
The district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
That does kind of make sense what the Vorcha said to us earlier. They said something along the lines of like, no, we're not waiting around. I forgot what he said now. Something about like not waiting around. That's why they probably went up to us, because we look like human. Well, we are human. Not that I'm not saying we are human. Yeah. Maybe there's something going on there.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
If Ashley's racist, then almost everyone is racist in game, but people over focus on it. I think they over focus on Ashley because she's the first. To me, for my playthrough, she's the first one. Not actually, no, she wasn't the first one to be slightly human fascisty, racist, whatever. But she was the first of like the close characters to do it, and I think that's why, because everyone you meet is sort of like not in your crew, So I think that's why it's more of a... Everyone focuses on Ashley, maybe. It's because she's kind of part of the crew, in a way. Okay.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You don't trust them?
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work.
Sounds like our man.
Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You should go to the clinic.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I'm not gonna help them, yeah, fine. I'm gonna do Renegade on this one.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
Yeah.
A coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it.
Damn right.
I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Morden's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Alright. I don't think that was a very renegade answer, to be honest. It was more of like a renegade answer to me is like, I'm gonna push you out the door until you move kind of thing. That just seemed like he was being just like, alright, suit yourself kind of thing. You know, if you want to stay here, but, you know, you're probably gonna die. We'll eventually get in. I loot from their house. Okay. But the other side of the district, they said. Do we actually have a map here? We don't. We just have that. Well, that's where to go. Should be this way.
Nice.
I think. Yes.
Firing an impact gun.
Oh, they got a dog. Oh, it's the Vorcha. Oh, okay, it is them. Got a doggy.
Here we go.
It's not targeting them though. I don't think I can use anything on them. Incinerate? I don't think it's gonna... Nope, missed him. No, it's not doing anything. Need to get closer.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, okay.
This'll put him down.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know he's there. Fuck no. Oh my god, oh, okay, there's a lot more. Concussive? There we go. Yeah, that concussive shot is just ridiculous.
Try a real man's weapon.
Oh shit. Warp on him. Throw everything at that guy, please. Like everything, please. And him. And him too. Maybe I use this. Maybe I use this on him to see what it does. It doesn't work. Oh, you have to hold it down. You have to hold it down. Okay. You have to hold it down. Seems to work.
Into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see. Watch them out.
The gun seems to work. You have to hold it down for a little bit and then it explodes from electricity bolts. Go over here first. Is there anything in here? No, that's where it came from. Renegade isn't evil. Paragon isn't good. There's more to it. Yeah, it's not black and white kind of. You are a bad shepherd. You are a good shepherd. But yeah, it's didn't seem as. Some of the other Renegade choices were like. Again, I'm kind of comparing to ME1, but ME1 I think is a lot more black and it probably is. I think it feels more black and white than ME2 does so far. With the system.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Human looter. Why human looters?
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
Why the human looters are?
Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
I don't like looters, despite the fact that I am one.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect you.
It does belong to me,
might
but
as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
it'd be a little bit ironic if I told them to stop. Because I've been picking up ammo and shit. Fine.
Do you know a Solarian?
I'm on the human side. Definitely not fascist.
Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
Okay.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while. Get some rest.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Is it maybe that the humans made it so that they could go in and steal things? I doubt it's that simple, right? I don't think it... No. I don't think it's that. I just think there's some... We've found 2 looters. We haven't found a bunch of people looting. So I doubt that that's the case. Okay, where are we going? We are... Oop. Someone here? No. We went upstairs? It was the Vorcha. Imagine them in the lab coat. I'm imagining it, but I just don't see it. I just don't see them there with like a, you know, a pen and a notepad and a, you know, glasses, everything. Just don't see it. And then them going for the lunch break, you know, I just don't see that happening. Where are we going? Right ahead. This way? This way. This way. This way. Well, if you don't remember, maybe it's true. Maybe the big twist is that we go down here, they're in lab coats. Hello?
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Okay, well, we made it.
Done. Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Okay. Oh, weapons load. Okay, we've got a weapons loadout thing. We can't really change much though. Can we? No, I can't change anything. Fine. Alright, people crying, people sad, upset. Everyone's crying. Very impatient.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with Degeneron.
There he is. Hello.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists.
Love of God, take a breath.
Did it.
I came here to find you, okay?
Did it. I did it.
Commander
You're
Shepard.
talking too much.
I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who's that?
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to deal with him. Christ. Alright, slow down. Cerberus.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
He talks way too quick and the camera cuts way too quickly. We're after the
I'm
collectors.
on a mission to shut down the collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
You know what he sounds like? You know what he sounds like, speaking of space? You know what he sounds like? He sounds like Captain Kirk. Going to the spaceship stars. We must find the starship. Sounds a little bit Captain Kirky. I'll take care of it.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
God, does he do this the whole time? Like Kirk on coke? Yeah. William Shatner on coke. Went to Vorcha territory looking for victims, hasn't come back. He might be. I'll keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
Yeah, I'll tell him about the sick.
I found a Batarian plague victim
Batarian.
to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Can I talk about how fast he talks? I should go.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
M6 Calorifix hand cannon acquired. The following squad members now able to use this weapon. Oh, hand cannon. Oh, like a revolver kind of thing. Okay. Cool. Okay. We got some loot. What's the loot? That's a lot of loot. Heavy weapon. Okay, that's cool. And cannon. Cool. So we can swap for the hand cannon. Heavy pistol, low ammo, hits hard. That's kind of what I want. I don't mind the pistol in this game. It is obviously like a better improvement over the first game, but...
This might be useful.
It's not... I'd rather have something that just hits hard, yeah. I do miss having the shotgun. That's what I miss the most. The shotgun was fun. So if I can have something that kind of replaces that a little bit. If I go over here, I can get it, right? There we go. Heavy pistol and cannon. Highly accurate. Lethal sidearm, effective against armor, weak against shields. Biotic barriers. Upgrade the Predator. Upgrades the Predator heavy pistol. Okay. An expensive but powerful weapon. Its marketing materials feature charging Krogan with the slogan, "Don't you wish Carnifex was at your side." Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, I think they all have it equipped anyway. Except for him. We'll give it a go. It might be good.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Everything I can loot from here? I think so. Checked in here. Seems to be about everything. Okay. Cool. Right. It is 12 o'clock. I do have to go. So I have to get in the car soon. So I'm not going to be back tomorrow. But I will be back on Saturday next week. Just do Mass Effect again next week as well. Next weekend. Sunday tomorrow and the Sunday after I will be off. So we're just going to do Mass Effect. I do have the Hitman videos coming out on Wednesday on the YouTube as well. So do check that out. There was a lot of Hitman footage from the Freelancer thing. So I ended up, I think, doing like a 2-part at the moment. It's like being a 2-part because they were way too long. I'm trying not to make each of the videos like an hour long. So I've cut it in half. But that one should be coming out on Wednesday on the YouTube. And we'll do... Checking my calendar. We'll do... media share stuff and other things after the week after next. So we're just gonna have Mass Effect today and on Saturday next week, unfortunately, but I do have stuff to do. Unfortunately, there's things need to be done, but we'll still do Mass Effect next week and stuff. And I think that's it for now. I'm just checking. That is everything. Yeah. Anyway, that was cool. I enjoyed that. That was really good. It's starting to become a bit more. I don't know if the main story's forming yet. Like we're still at the point where we have to kind of recruit anyway. But like it's definitely a lot bigger. This game, I can tell already. It's definitely going to be a lot bigger and a lot longer than the first one. But I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So yes, I'll be back on Saturday next week, 9 a.m. BST. If you can join me, that's good. If not, no worries. Good luck at the dentist, Turtle, by the way. And yes, Sherlock will be back from the vet on Saturday, so I'll give you an update on how he's doing. He probably will be grumpy, but we'll find out, I guess, on Saturday and stuff like that. But he should be fine. He's only having his teeth removed. But he is going to have a little sleep while they're doing it. So he will be cranky when he wakes up. Bless him. Anyway, I shall see you next week. If not, have a good weekend. Goodbye all. Forgot the fucking button. I had everything set up perfectly and I still fucked it up. Anyway, goodbye.
There's no place like Nickelodeon Wienerville. So stay tuned as Nickelodeon Wienerville continues. You have a right to know what's going on in the world. You have Nick News.
This week, we'll take a look at a girl who took on a giant company over the way they portrayed women. Also, he's 7'1", weighs 303 pounds, wears a size 20 shoe, and is the hottest player in the NBA. Meet the Shaq.
This and more on this week's edition of Nick News.
If you want to know, watch.
Watch Nick News tonight at 8/7 Central on the only network for you, Nickelodeon. Welcome to the adventure of Once Upon a Forest on video. Stupendous! A world where 3 unlikely heroes are racing against time to rescue their friend.
Let's go!
One is totally brave.
Abigail!
One is incredibly smart.
Edgar!
And one is unbelievably hungry. And for a special surprise,
Oh, I love surprises!
get a free Edgar the Mole plush toy. Send proof of purchase and $2.95 for shipping. Once Upon a Forest.
Transformers!
It's the evil Decepticons. Powerful jets that transform into dangerous Decepticon robots. Ramjet and Starscream, with missile launchers and light and sound power packs. But first, they'll have to battle the heroic Autobots. Inferno, Jazz, and Sideswipe. They're robots in disguise. Jazz strikes back with a robot-ripping rocket launcher, and Inferno's water cannon is raining pain.
Transformers!
Transformers Generation 2. Autobot cars and Decepticon jets each sold separately.